moving to Colombia, to another country where I didn't know the language, I didn't know the people, didn't know what I was going to do, running 2 companies, running 14 rentals back in Miami, but leaving everything behind and moving all the way to Colombia with my family. Here's exactly what I learned, and here's exactly what helped me grow and succeed, and now have a ability to build a legacy in Colombia. So number one is you have to make the decision. This was something that was on my mind for a really long time, and like anything, most things in life, you're gonna just continue to be thinking about it, over analyzing it, over stressing it, and just really just having it go on in your mind, and then time passes, and at the end of the day, you did not make that decision. And we all heard that the cost of regret is a lot heavier than the cost of actually trying something. So I knew that this was something that I wanted to do for a long time, and I'll be actually honest and say that I did overthink this for a really long time. I should have done it sooner, but at the end of the day, I finally did, and it taught me that, you know what, make the decision, especially if you have been thinking about this for a really long time. Your gut is telling you that this is something that you should probably do. Make the decision and do it. That's number one, so resilience. Number two is I had to adapt. I didn't know the language, so I had to adapt to the local culture and the local way of doing things. I was actually surprised how very few people in Colombia speak English, right? We're so accustomed and used to going to a country and having so many people, and probably most likely everywhere, everyone speaking English. Colombia was not the case, unfortunately. It's a beautiful country, but most people do not speak English, and if they do, it's a very, very low level of English. So you had to adapt in business. At the end of the day, it's fine, you learn. I am learning the language. I am trying to attract people, maybe not from Medellin where I'm at, but from other cities like Bogota and Barranquilla. So you have to think outside the box and be prepared that it's not going to be as easy as you were expecting. I was really expecting that I was going to find a lot of people who are open to work for me, to come and join my team, because they have such a great level of English. They want to learn, they want to grow, and there are people like that out there, but they're very, very scarce. Number three is just the change of things, right? So most of my businesses are run from Egypt and Philippines, and I knew that I always wanted to have an office in Colombia. So it's just a push that you need to make in your head to say, you know what, this is the way that things have been going in my business, and that whole saying of what got you here is going to keep you from getting you there. So that was very important for me to also get out of my mindset and say, you know what, yes, this is going to be hard. Even understanding that once I moved there, that there's not that much level of English, that I'm still working on it to make the decision. And then finally, the third one is you have to make sure that your documentation is in place. That's something that I actually failed to do, to proactively work on my visa, proactively work on my ability to stay and work there. And it got to a point where I actually got kicked out of Colombia because I overstayed my stay. And I'm recording this video right now from Miami, where I am at right now. I'm actually waiting back to go back to Colombia now that I got my visa. Thank God, three years visa. But it took me a couple of months, and it definitely got into a way of me running my business, literally just saying, you know what, fuck it, let's go to Miami and live there for a month until I get my visa. That's where I'm at right now. So make sure your documentation is in order. Make sure you have the right lawyers on your team to help you do this. If you guys need some help, go ahead and comment below. I would love to go ahead and advise you on some ways that you can do this proactively. But I was under the impression that if you leave, there's a time frame of 180 days that you have to stay in Colombia per year. But I thought that, hey, if you leave, it actually restarts. And no, it's 180 days. That starts January 1st, and you can only stay for 180 days. And after that, you have to leave or pay a fine. And obviously, I didn't want to pay a fine, so I just packed up my shit. And I'm here in Miami right now for the next probably a couple more weeks, because I already got my visa. But it's really important to make sure that that is also part of your journey. Guys, the message of this video is not how I did it, but the message of this video is how you should be doing the things that you have in your mind and your gut for a really long time. And if it's something as crazy as insane, picking up your whole family and moving to a different country, do it. I promise you, it's going to make you better, and you're going to enjoy it. You're going to have experiences. You're going to have, it's really going to change the whole perspective of your life. I hope this video was helpful. Go ahead and comment below what questions you have. Like I said, if you need my help with anything related to the move to Colombia, starting a business in Colombia, running a business in Colombia, getting the relationships that you need, go ahead and comment below. I'd love to share it with you. But thanks again for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Let's stay healthy, let's stay wealthy, and let's make things happen. Let's go, guys.